This Book is for October is for just one person. I have no intention of ever putting it out into the world. I have no intention of ever publishing this book. That it is a gift for my sister. I have no intention of ever publishing it. I have zero intention of ever sharing this story with anyone other than my sister, and I'm not intending on publishing it or putting it out. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. Okay, it feels very fitting that this is my first video of the year. Hi, I'm Melissimo, and I sold This Book is for October. It still feels surreal. I still haven't fully digested it. I really thought that once the contract was signed, it would hit me, but nope. There's like one half of my brain that's in go, go, go mode, you know, sending and receiving emails from my editor. And then there's this other half of my brain that is kind of off in la la land and refuses to accept it and keeps waiting for reality to fade away as I wake up from a dream. It's crazy. But yes, I have sold This Book is for October to Alcove Press. I think that Alcove is literally the perfect place for my book. They've recently published some amazing witchy, vibey stories, and I'm so excited to be working with them. Oh, and what's even crazier? This Book is for October is coming out this year on September 24th of this year, to be specific. I keep telling myself that there is just no way it's actually getting published this year because what? What do you mean my book is coming out in 7 months? What? What? Time for a quick timeline breakdown. I am going to have a video coming out soon that goes more in depth into the timeline of my submission process, but here is the highlight reel. So I went on submission in mid-October, and then I got my offer from Alcove around the first week of November. Then it was the holidays. Then it was like months of contract negotiations. And in the meantime, I was just receiving the most beautiful emails from the team at Alcove. I got to see sketches and concepts for my cover and ideas for marketing. It was amazing. And then on February 26th, I signed my contract and then promptly was told that the announcement was going out on the 27th. So we went into panic mode a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I'm going to read the announcement that was in Publishers Marketplace. It says, "This Book is for October" by Wallace Kinney. Imprint, Alcove Press. A cozy autumnal romance in which a witch learns of secrets her coven kept from her, pitched as having the twisting echoes of the classic Hades and Persephone myth. To Melissa Rector at Alcove Press in a nice deal for publication in fall of 2024 by Alexandria Kaminsky at Dupree Miller and Associates. So my elevator pitch for Typifo has always been that it's like a Hallmark movie, but for Halloween instead of Christmas. But recently I've evolved it a bit, and now I typically say that it is about a hedge witch who gets into autumnal hijinks the week before Halloween. She unravels long-held family secrets, flirts with a necromancer, and faces off against an immortal trickster god. This book really has evolved so far beyond my original expectations. I was recently feeling super sentimental and a little narcissistic, so I was going back and watching all of my early videos, and the earliest mention I found of Typifo was all the way back in 2019 when I just offhandedly mentioned that I had an idea for a novella for my sister. That's all this was going to be. A short novella written in a brain dump style, zero drafted, no edits, nothing, like no second draft, and just given to my sister as a silly little gift. And yet over the past 4 years, the book has evolved and grown so far beyond my original intentions for her, and now she's getting published. And she has a pre-order link listed in the description. There will be a lot more videos to come. I have a whole video, like I said, about my submission process, what it was like getting my offer, telling my friends. I got some of their reactions on camera, which I sometimes just go back and watch those videos because they make me smile. I have an author website that I'm building, which is not ready yet, but hopefully very soon will be ready to go live. Oh, I recently just had a photo shoot for my author photos that will be going in the back of the book, and I want to make a whole video about that experience. So stay tuned because I'm about to bog you all down with debut year content. Again, I cannot believe I'm in my debut year. Like, I refuse to believe that. Like, okay, this is such a tangent, but when I first went on submission in 2021 with a project other than Tibifo, like that was its own other thing, I thought in my head, oh, maybe I'll debut in 2024. So not only did that project die on submission, and then I went on submission with Tibifo, we did 2 rounds of submission with Tibifo, and I am still somehow debuting in 2024. Is so crazy to me. Anyway, that was a tangent. Like I said, lots of information is coming your way. I'm so excited to be getting into this part of the writing process. I can't believe it's here. I can't believe I've made it to this point. But before I sign off, I want to take a moment and reflect on AuthorTube. Oh no, oh no, I'm getting emotional. It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna breathe through it. Okay. I can say with, oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna have to read this because I can't ad-lib it. Okay, I can say without a doubt, I would not be publishing this book if I hadn't made an AuthorTube channel in October of 2019. There have been so many, oh, Wallace, get it together, woman. I'm gonna run out of battery. Arts, we got this. I am a cold, emotionless person. There have been so many silly, fun projects I've thought about writing in the past and subsequently abandoned. The reason Tibifo exists is because I had this community to keep me accountable. I was going on submission with a different project and didn't want to talk about that, so I made videos instead about my Happy Halloween book, and I openly shared every single detail, which, by the way, if you're curious, I have the whole Tibifo playlist on my channel and I will link that below if you want to go watch the writing process for this story. It was everyone's comments and enthusiasm for the story that kept me going and pushed me all the way to a finished draft. It was my beta readers' feedback, Miranda, Katie Ann Wrights, Jessica Williamson, and Kate Kavanaugh, as well as Devesha and Stieg, that made me realize this book could be something more than just a gift for my sister. It was Lindsay Puckett's and Liselle Sambury's videos on debuting and submission that got me through the fever dream that is submission, honestly. Those videos were a godsend. I am just so grateful for this amazing community. And if you ever took the time to engage with me as I wrote Tibifo on any level, I just wanted to extend my most sincere thanks. Thanks, so dramatic for no reason. Anyway, I'm going to go and try and continue to wrap my head around this extremely surreal experience. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you're curious about the debut process, the publishing process, stick around. I will have more videos on that whole thing coming out soon. But in the meantime, go be happy, go be healthy, and go write. Gosh.